Alright, welcome everybody. We're playing some more Potionomics tonight. This is day number 4 of attempting to get ourselves out of debt. Day number 21. Hello, YouTube. Ada is famous now. You were already famous, Ada. You were already famous. Okay, so we're starting a brand new 10-day set, and there's a couple things that we absolutely must do. We absolutely must buy a new cauldron, because we get a whole new tier of cauldrons, we get a whole new tier of potions, we get a whole new tier of customers. So we need a brand new cauldron. They get better. The visuals get better. If you think this is good, just wait. We need a brand new cauldron, we need to upgrade it. I think that's the big thing. Buy cauldron, upgrade cauldron. And then we go from there. We also have to take pity on poor Sylvia, who is at 66% stress. And she looks like she's about to have a nervous breakdown. Sign your baseball cap. Is it a sharply dressed man brand baseball cap? Okay. What do you mean XD? What are you talking about? They exist. They're out there. Know where you can find them? Bingo. Thank you, Gego. I know I have several sharply dressed man brand baseball caps that you can choose from to have Ada's sign. Can we make some fire resistance potions? I don't think I have the 40. Oh, but I got a 30. We're already at 240. There we go. There we go. So we need, what is it, Grand? 3-star Grand Thunder Tonic, 3-star Grand Stamina Potion, 3-star Grand Poison Cure for the upcoming competition. There is merch. There is merch, yes. There is. And if you're feeling in the mood, there's also Gogolian merch. Which, I don't know if I have the ingredients to do many more potions than this, by the way. So we're gonna see. So we just made some fire resist potions. I feel like we can also do some health pots, maybe. We'll see. Let's see. I only have one Banshee's Bloody Tongue, that's it. Any more than that. Need more than that. Let's see. But one will do for now, I suppose. I need to go shopping. I used up all of my ingredients on the, competition. So what's the biggest green that I've got right now? 18? Is that our biggest green, is 18? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So we're brewing upstairs and downstairs. I'm going to leave that glass cauldron unbrewed right now. Because we need ingredients. We need them badly. Okay. Just wanted to check what the prices were like. Alright, so I don't want to sell anything right now because Sylvia's about to die. Let's go check on our friends and see how everybody else around the town's doing. Aroma, taste, sound, and sensation. This is a double enchantment? Yeah, we're gonna take that. Thank you. We're gonna take the double enchantment. Gift Roxanne. The lovely Roxanne. Okay. So we must buy things. We must buy ingredients. Yeah, this game is obviously a, just a passion project for the people that developed it, because, I mean, you can just tell, quality just oozes out of this game. I think that's her broom. I think she's floating in the sky on her broom right now. That is Quinn. Quinn's the local ingredient vendor. Okay, I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Specifically. By the way, I feel like the way that you get giant, like, really big potions, these motes of mana are actually really good for the basis of really big potions. But they have 100 and something total mana. No, it's what? 80? 75 total mana? So you run out of space real quick. But if you really just want to just boost a potion, you just drop in a few of those. There's a ton of total mana. Alright, so let's see. I think we've got all of the ingredients we're going to need for now. I'll buy some fulgurite ore just in case. Some good blue. I need some more money. I need to save some money for other things. Here's your sack of slime, man. Okay, crafting. Okay, so do we take the celestial cauldron? The steel cauldron? Or the crystal cauldron? I think my money is on the steel cauldron, and then we upgrade it 2 times. Because I want the higher Magimin limit down there at the bottom. 420? Nice, yeah, indeed. 420 maximum Magimins. So we're gonna buy this. Let's see what it takes to upgrade this. Actually, hang on. Any new shelves? Oh yeah, look at that. Crystalline Forest shelf, Ice Crags shelf, and a Sulfuric Falls shelf. Potions, enhancers, and cures, respectively. No tonics? What? There's no shelf for tonics? So the Ocean Coasts shelf is the best one for tonics? So 500 gold for each of these shelves. I think we go for the potions shelf. We're gonna hang on to that. And we have to come back later with some more money. Alright, so what do we need for upgrades here? We need 374 gold and an acid pitfall plant, which comes from some place I do not recognize. I'm guessing Sulfuric Falls. Alright, we need vines. So we need vines and... what was it? Acid plants? Vines and acid pitfall plants. To upgrade. Where's all the fish? Looks good? Yeah. It's gonna take a bit of time, I think, to get everything that we need to really perform, but we'll get there. Additional shelf is 2250 plus a lot of these materials, which I do not have yet. These are from the previous round of, like, locations. Right? Thunderwood? Thunder Forest? I forget. Also, she says that she's got two slots for aging barrels, which I'm not even sure what those do. Well, it's more money than I have, so I'll have to come back later. We'll come back to that. Okay, ooh, Tonics Campaign. Tonics Campaign 3 temporarily increases the base price of resistance tonics for 500 gold. 530 gold. Is this one worth it? That's a lot of money for a marketing campaign for at last one day. But I am brewing some more tonics right now. So we're gonna roll the dice. Alright, we can rank up with Luna here. Let's do that. You know, actually, I should have done that before I bought anything, because we might be at the point where she gives me a coupon. And then that would have been cheaper. Feels good to stretch my wings. I pulled an all-nighter last night. I feel like I've earned an ice cream. That's ice cream with air quotes. I'm lactose intolerant, but I make do. 50% of revenue goes back to marketing in the real world. I believe it. This game is definitely 100% representative of life in the real world. Luna orders a cup of shaved ice. Out of an array of flavored syrups, she selects the coffee flavor. Then she offers to pay extra for an additional few pumps of it. Then she asks them to pour an espresso on top. That's basically just iced coffee at this point. Oh, iced coffee sounds delicious! Let's hit the cafe on our way back. But first, I have some news I wanted to share with you. It's pretty big news, actually. If I don't share it with somebody, I might burst. Well, I'm all ears. Well, you know how I've been going door to door to door in my effort to sign up clients? Of course you know that. That's how we met. Anyway, all that legwork paid off. I've got a brand new client. A big one. And this client, they came to me. Congrats. It's gotta feel good. It sure does. Now I get to shift from actively growing my list of clients to really focusing on the ones I've got. You, for instance. I don't want you to worry, I'm not going anywhere. Hello, Thebus. So who's the client? Oh, well, I actually can't say much until it's official. There's a trial period, so they can be sure they like my work before committing to anything. I didn't get a trial period, Luna. What are you talking about? I had to sign an NDA. It was super exciting. You're getting paid though, right? During this trial period? Well, no, but the work I'm putting in now will really pay off in the long run. I trust you know what you're doing. You've been at this for a while now. Oh, Sylvia, you did look at my CV, didn't you? There's no reason to worry. This client vets the people they work with, same as me. I'm sure I'll pass muster. And bonus, my parents will be so proud. Let's tell me more. Do your parents keep up with what you're doing? Oh, yes. Mom and Pop are very invested in my career. They check in for updates pretty regularly. I think it's hard for them. I'm the first in my family to move away from our hometown. And there's a lot of us. I have 85 siblings. What? That's incredible. It's not so unusual for moths. What's incredible is how accomplished all of them are. Among us, there are 12 doctors, twice as many lawyers. I get all the updates from my parents. They're really proud of my brothers and sisters. And of you too, right? You know, I think they're getting there. Like I said, the distance is hard on them. They worry about me. But when the deal with this client gets announced, oh, Sylvia, they'll be overjoyed. I'm happy for you, Luna. Thank you. And like I said, don't worry about a thing. I remain committed to the high level of service you've come to expect from me. In fact, I've got a coupon here just for you. I knew it. I knew I should have waited. Decreases the cost of marketing by 20%. That is a coupon. Wow, you really do get me. I knew you'd like it. I pride myself on client care after all. 20% cheaper marketing. Alright, there you go, Luna. Congrats. So we already said hello to Roxanne. Let's go see how Salt and Pepper are doing. I love these two, they're great. Rank up. Is Luna a bug? She's a moth, yes. I don't know who that is. Oh wow, pirate cats? Yeah, man. Pirate cats. You know what occurs to me, you might be able to help us out with something. You any good with that, bro? Yeah. You see those cannons on our ship? They're murder to reach, but they gotta be clean to be of any use. Then you show up with a gravity-defying janitorial tool. It's like it's meant to be. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over the water, bringing her broom up alongside the vessel. That's right, she rides a broom. So she's gonna use it to clean their cannons. Now just put it in reverse. Sylvia holds her breath as she inserts the brush of her broom into the first cannon, silently hoping it's unloaded. Careful not to breathe any of that soot in. Might not be great for the lungs. The game's going great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. That's why I've been playing it for 4 days. Aw, Salt, see? You do care. I care about not getting sued. Humans are litigious. Now, come on, Sylvia. There's lots more cannons to clean. Sylvia follows Salt's fastidious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back down to the dock. So what do I get for all this hard work? How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contribution to any team effort, and that is what I brought to the table. You sound like this owl I know. Well, he sounds smart and delicious. Fair warning though, being a pirate's about more than cleaning cans and swabbing the deck. I don't scare easy. Just ask my competitors. I would ask them, but I'm assuming you killed them. Wink. I gotta say wink on account of the eye patch. That's a really good point. Sylvia, you must be curious about our eye patches. Yes. Tell me about them. What are the odds you'd both lose an eye? Yeah, not very high, those odds. I never lost an eye. This eye patch is just a fashion accessory. Oh, I assumed... Yeah, I get that a lot. But I'll have you know I'm very careful around pointy things, explodey things, and monsters that eat cats in whole or in part. But I wanted to show solidarity with Pepper, you know? Hence the eye patch. Well, what happened to Pepper then? We don't talk about that. It's alright, Salt, I don't mind. Tell me more. It all started a long time ago, Sylvia. Oh, the music changed. It's gotten all sad now. I was little more than a kitten. My papa was helmsman then. He used to let me sit on his lap and put my paws on the wheel. The night in question, the moon was full and bright. Those were the nights I felt safest. You see, rival ships couldn't sneak up on us in the moonlight. Predatory birds couldn't swoop down without being spotted first. It never occurred to me that the danger would come from within. Mutiny! It's the worst thing a cat can do, Sylvia. It's unnatural. My papa was loyal to the captain. The mutineers knew he wouldn't surrender the helm. So the cowards took him out from behind. They almost got me in the process. But they let me live. Then, they lived to regret it. Me and Pepper and a few other kittens got bundled up in a lifeboat and set adrift. When we were done licking our wounds, we went after those traitors. We hunted them for years, systematically dismantling their network of allies and associates. Eventually, there were no safe ports left to them, nowhere to buy food or restock fresh milk. They were trapped on their ship, friendless, paranoid, and malnourished. Only then did we launch our direct assault. And vengeance was ours at last! Wow, that's hardcore. Look at his face. That is hardcore. That's pretty dark, you guys. But at least you made them pay for their betrayal and for the loss of your eye, Pepper. Oh, sorry, I guess I wasn't clear. I didn't actually lose my eye until right after all that. We all got into the catnip to celebrate our victory, and I ran into a tree. Accidents happen. Yeah, trees, man. What's up with them? We don't get those in a boat. Anyway, there's a moral in all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in this life. Offense or defense. Victim or revenger. Pirates or patsy. I know which I'd choose. Salt or pepper. Choose one. Apply confident for 2 rounds or apply reinforced for 2 rounds. Increase all interest applied by 50% or reduce stress received from all sources by 50%. You've given me a lot to think about. Well, don't think too long or hard. Nothing good comes of that, usually. Yeah. Who thinks these days? Yar. If I remember correctly, we had just commissioned a mission from Baptiste. The quest was a success. Indeed, we got some things. Lamia's shed scales. Blue, purple. Okay. Big yellow. Big blue. Watermelon. Gross. Alright. Let's go ahead and mint and Zidriel. And then we brew potions with all of our brand new ingredients. And we can finally rank up with Mint. It's been a long time. I keep forgetting to gift her before sending her out, so I forfeit opportunities to cultivate reputation. I'm gonna have to do that some other day, though. Because I don't have enough time left in this day. Alright, so we've got the Sulfuric Falls. Okay, so we need big fire resist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana. So big fire resist, 7 mana, and a greater poison cure. And I only have a common poison cure. Alright, so we cannot do Sulfuric Falls right now. So the Crystalline Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big lightning damage. And we need a greater silence cure in order to do this one. So we can't do this. Ice Crags. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one's 8. Requires 8 mana. So she needs two mana potions to do this currently. And a Greater Drowsiness Cure, which we just happen to have, by the way. We just happen to have Greater Drowsiness Cures. I don't remember why I made them, but we have 2 of them. And we also have Frost Resist potions. So, I feel like we would be able to do this, except Mint's MP is 1 too low. She needs another level, I think, in order to get through that. Alright, let's see. So is this a Bone Wastes for her? Or is it an Ocean Coasts? I feel like she needs to do something new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? 8, 16, 27? 200 gold, though. I can't afford that. $9, 13, 27. She's gonna squelch her way to success. Get to it, kid. Alright, so Zid, the Bardic Hero. We can also rank up with Zid. So we can rank up with basically everybody. Which is good. I need to figure out where to send her. So Zid is great. She starts with 6 mana. And I'm pretty sure that given the right combination of materials here, she can do Ice Crags. We don't have enough money for it though. It's 350 gold, so pretty expensive. But I'm almost positive we can do this. Like if we give her something like that. What was that? 7, 18, 21, 32. She needs another hit point potion. So like that. That's more than enough. So we'll send Zid to the Ice Crags, I think tomorrow. We just need some extra money. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna head back, pick up my potions, place my cauldrons, brew another round of tonics. Then we're going to hang out with somebody and reduce some stress. Also, we have some new... I think we have some new wallpaper and flooring that we got. Ocean Coasts floor. Look at that. That's some tile. I think that's too bright. I like that. Okay. I also have a new shelf to put out. Let's see. Customization. Drop this steel cauldron. Which is that's a huge upgrade over the glass cauldron. Even though it's once upgraded, the steel cauldron is what, like 2 tiers higher? And then we have the Sulfuric Falls shelf. Yeah, okay, so that's just better than this one. Okay, so this is our brand new cauldron. Room for 8 ingredients, but let's see. So if I jam in some pure mana, okay, that we're already at 150, which is enough for a greater item. What's on our docket? Grand Poison Cures, Grand Thunder Tonics, and Grand Stamina Potions. Alright, so a Thunder Tonic is green and blue. Chance of losing a star on completion. Unstable. It needs to get a little bit closer to the equal distribution, I think. So we have enough room for 0 more ingredients. But I think we can make this work. Ugh, that's gross. This will work, though. This will work. So this is going to tick the box for the Grand Thunder Tonic, actually, because we're guaranteed to get 2 stars. Might get a 3rd additional star, which will be at least 3 stars. So let's do that. 10 rounds to brew this is ridiculous. That's better. Okay. So tomorrow we're getting a real big tonic. It's gonna be a huge tonic day for us. We're making some Thunder Tonics. And I feel like we also need Shadow Tonics. So let's make some Shadow Tonics, both to keep and to sell. Is it green and purple? Green plus purple. Okay, so we're definitely not gonna use these in the competition. These are just for selling. But this basically maxes out this cauldron. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have so many tonics to sell tomorrow. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. We have 3 slots of time left. Let's use it to reduce some stress so Sylvia doesn't die of a heart attack. Did I already gift her? I did. Interesting. I thought there was a rank 3. Maybe I have to have 1 time slot left in the day and I can't just like burn up all 3. Because this is unlocked, but I can't click it. Well, people watching it is. I'm not sure you have a con artist's eye, but your imagination is highly entertaining. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Roxanne and moderately less stressed. That's pretty cute. So, is it a good thing that Sylvia's not a con artist? Oh, I have to have 1 extra slot to get back home. Alright, so this will relieve 20 more stress. 8 days until the competition. The enviable life of a 2-time champion. Idol of millions. Sylvia, hope I'm not interrupting. I'm all set up at the guild hall now. Baptiste said to let you know. Okay, I'll keep you in mind. Was there something else? Matter of fact, yeah. You've shown me a kindness, Sylvia, setting me up on this new path. Feels like I should return the favor. You can share some pointers. I'm always looking to learn and grow. That's not a bad way to be. I was going to suggest you start growing your own ingredients. Never try it. I took a botany class in college where we learned the basics. It didn't go well, though. Not for my GPA, and not for the poor plants. Hey, Tower Slayer. Not everybody's gifted with a green thumb, but gardening's easy with a slime bulb. Slime bulb? I come across them every once in a while. Little critters gobble up all sorts of things. And in the right conditions, they'll reshape their own protoplasmic mass to grow identical copies of their last meal. It's a downright fascinating adaptation, and they're awfully nice to look at. And eco-friendly, I'm guessing. If they have your endorsement. Any resource you can clone is by definition renewable. Here, I'll provide you with a specimen I extracted from the wild. Was a bit of a runt, but I nursed her back to health with my homemade plant formula and frequent words of encouragement. So this guy's got... looks like he's got tassels, you know, to tighten up a hoodie, usually, on his collar, but he has no hood. So they're just decorative? I got a very angry looking slime bulb. That thing looks so upset. Thanks, I'll try it out. Does me some good to see you giving thought to minimizing your footprint. Mind if I give you some pointers for proper care and feeding? Alright, let's see. Behold this humble slime bulb, a remarkable, magical, cute as a button organism capable of cloning any ingredient. Just place the ingredient you want to duplicate into an empty slime bulb. Once an ingredient is gestating, you can feed her extra ingredients that'll help her grow more of the gestating ingredient. Whoa. A bulb's plasma color tells you what Magimin she prefers to munch on. Feed her the right Magimin and she'll be happy and healthy and grow a lot of ingredients for you. Multicolored Magimins can go in either bulb, and they're fine. Nice. Who knew that going green could actually give me an edge? That's not much of a surprise, really. Nature's not a congeniality contest. Plenty of animals take what they want and don't say sorry. Squirrels, for instance. You want to bring home the gold? Channel that ferocity, Sylvia. Be the squirrel. Ferocity of the squirrel. Lasts until the end of the current haggle session. Raises interest by 2 whenever a card is played. Persists until another stance card is played. That is actually really good. Corsac's adapt card changes to deal 12 interest. Jeez, man, this... We're gonna have to go with the squirrel deck. I think I follow, but are squirrels really all that ferocious? I've got scars that say they are. Don't make the mistake of underestimating a squirrel, Sylvia. Not like I underestimated you. That's all I got for now, but you know where to find me. Okay, so not only can we grow ingredients by feeding them to slime balls. Do you know where your children are? Luna pulls out all the stops in an ad campaign detailing the many dangers facing the youths of Rafta and the potions that can keep them safe. There you go. I placed the slime bulb in the atrium. We have an atrium? I guess that's this thing? So this angry slime bulb wants to eat some reds, huh? You want to eat some reds? How about I give you... I don't know. Pick something. Did you hear about squirrel? I mean, yes, that was literally what just happened. I was in the middle of talking about something and then I got distracted. So we can have him duplicate motes of mana? Or slapping turtle shells? I mean, I get the sense that the motes of mana are actually the rarest. Eat it. If I give you another 91 Magimins, matching colors count double. Is it getting bigger, or is that just like part of the animation? That's actually pretty funny. This is adorable. I want more of them. Where do we get more slimes from? Ooh. 1-star Grand Fire Tonics. That's actually really good. Those are really nice, especially for today. Three-star Grand Thunder Tonic, done. Done. Brewed. Already well on our way. Okay, so Grand Thunder Tonic blocks 12 points of thunder damage to your hero. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put one of those out on display just to make sure I don't accidentally use it. Before we sell anything, I need to go visit... I need to visit, Roxanne. We have to do that. And it has to happen right now. Corsac the Survivalist Hero. Alright, what were the penalties for today? Bad taste has more impact. Alright, so since bad taste has more impact, we're gonna get rid of all the bad taste. Everything's gonna taste fantastic today. It'll all be perfect. We can rank up with Roxanne again? We're just farming her up with her right now. That's great. Okay. Let's see what Corsac has to say. What do we suppose is Corsac's favored present? Since he's a sustainability guru. Oh, he's an adventurer too. Okay. He's level 15. No, wait, he's level 12. He's 50% higher level than the rest of the adventurers that I currently have. And he has a 7 tolerance. This guy's ridiculous. Hiring him must be really expensive. He's a master adventurer. That is remarkable. Yeah, he probably could just take out this whole thing by himself. With 0 buffs. That's great. Okay, so gift. Does he like plants? How about fungus? He likes mushrooms. Okay. Got it in 1. So we can buy more slimes. We can buy a green slime. Alright, let's head back. Enough of staring at Corsac. Make good choices. It's kind of like my chat rules. Demonstrate good judgment. Alright, so we're at 41% stress, but that's actually okay because that plays into our deck. Because our deck is like a stress deck. Maximized stress. Let's open shop. Cross our fingers and hope Sylvia doesn't die. Just 30 total interest right off the bat. I think we're okay with that. It's pretty good. And this lady. Oh, we pander. Are we gonna pander? Yeah, I think we pander and then we just end to save some stress for Sylvia. Then we just close. This thing's even telling me to close the deal. Oh, I can't even end because if I do, then I run out of patience. Applies tension. Doubles stress from all sources. This guy's gonna hit her with a 10 stress. Yeah, 100% is the max. If you reach 100%, then she, like, shuts down and has to take the rest of the day off. I think we stop here. Yeah, we definitely stop here. Not only will this eat up all of our patience, but we're gonna max out our stress. Still, 600 gold for a potion is not bad. Yikes. Alright, elevator pitch. Press the attack. Just draw more stress cards. Yikes. I'm looking for a lean into it. Hey, mint. There it is. That's it. 41 interest. All cards cost 1 more patience. That's fine. So we can basically play 1 more card. Which is okay. Except in this case. So 24, so we can play this card. That's actually good because it's going to max out interest and we're good. Boom. 722. Not bad. Tripped over 3 pirates. So it took me a little while to piece together that all the pirates in this game, all of them are cats. So when she says she tripped over 3 pirates, she means she tripped over 3 cats. Ooh. I think we just have to close. Yeah, we can't end turn. We can't play any card. We're done. Alright, let's see. What does this do? Reduces interest applied by 25% and I draw fewer cards. Yeah, I need to redo my deck, I think. Like, I feel like the right amount of stress is right around 20 to 30%. Right now we're at, what, 70? So yeah, we need to... Well, the deck's fine, I think, but we need to reduce stress a little bit. So we have 3,000 gold. Let's brew some potions. So we need, what is this? Grand Poison Cure. A Grand Poison Cure takes what? Red, yellow, and blue? So they're just gonna throw in a mode of mana to see. I want to see if I can make this work. Even if I can't make it work, it'll be good to experiment a bit. Is it yellow and blue? Alright, so we use some of this. Then we add some more blue. We need what? 20 blue? Okay, so that works. But we need more. We need a 3-star grand and we're only at 3-star greater. So we need way more Magimas in this. We need one more ingredient. If we had room for one more ingredient, we could make... We could do it. We could make a 3-star Grand Poison Cure right now. .40 red is the biggest that we have right now. This is really tight. Trying to balance these 3 colors is a lot more challenging than doing 2 of them. Alright. We need a little bit more yellow and blue. Alright, so this one is both red and blue. I wish I could, like, see the ingredients I have without having to, like, dig through it, you know? Because right now it's like, okay, what's underneath this Kraken? Right now it's another Kraken, but who knows? All right, so if we had that. No. That. All right, so this will work. So this will work. They're stable. We have a chance of getting another star, but we're definitely getting a Grand Poison Cure 3-star. 100%. So this is gonna happen. Not bad. So let's do some mana potions. Make ourselves some mana potions for our adventurers. Is it yellow and green? Just some casual greater mana potions. Should be fine. What else could we make in the meantime? Oh, yes, we can make some of the new cures that we need. Right, we need a what is it? A mute cure? A silence cure? This thing. So we need a silence cure. 2 greens to 1 yellow to 1 purple. 2 greens to 1 yellow to 1 purple. So this is yellow and purple. This is just purple. Overcomes level 2 magical silence hazards. I don't think there are level 2 magical silence hazards. Alright, let's see. Sacks of slime. That's not what we need. We need a green. Just trying to balance everything out. I feel like this should do it. Very stable. There we go. So very stable. At least 2-star greater silence cures. That's fine. I'll take that for now. This game basically uses ratio and proportions. Yeah. Yeah, so you have hundreds of ingredients, right? And they all have different values for red, blue, green, yellow, purple. And in order for you to brew a potion properly, you have to balance the right ratios. So you have to add the ingredients to be at least close to the right ratios. There are things that make it so that's not always possible, but yeah, that's the main gist of it when you're brewing stuff. You're a 7th grade math teacher. Hello, Blue Snow. Welcome. You must be off for the Christmas break, right? Gardening. How much longer until we... Oh, it's ready. 3 motes of mana. Pretty good. It's actually not bad. I love it. The sound that he makes. Eat it. 5 slapping turtle shells. So would you be making and selling potions, or would you go out in the field as an adventurer? You actually hire adventurers to go out in the field for you in this game. So you can see where the ingredients come from. So there's like different areas of the island that you're on, but you never actually leave the town yourself. You hire other people to go do that for you, and you equip them by giving them potions so that they have a better chance of success. And then the potion selling portion of the game is actually like a Hearthstone-style card battler, where it's you as the proprietor versus the customers. You're trying to get the sale to go as high as possible, and they're trying to just pay you the least amount as possible. So 121, ooh, 173. Boom. Some 199s, 319. I want to hang on to this. I want to hang on to at least 1 grand Shadow Tonic. Okay. So we're definitely not selling now because we have 70 stress and we need to bring that down a bit before we try to sell any more potions. We're done with gardening. We're brewing. All of our cauldrons are full. Let's go around the town. It's like Slay the Spire. Yeah, kind of. So as the price increase and stuff and you place them on the shelves. So the price is dependent on the quality of the potion. There's like various characteristics of the potion that will increase or decrease the price, and those are taken into account in the price tag. The potions you have in your display cases in the window affect the price, and they also increase the number of customers that you get if you put higher priced potions there. The shelves that you put them on have bonuses, so nicer shelves make the potions more expensive. And some shelves have additional bonuses to different categories of potions. So, and that's all taken into account in that price. So if it's green, it's higher than it would be, and if it's red, then it's lower than it would be. By default. Alright, we already gifted Roxanne. Let's just go to Saffron. Start there. We'll start with her. Oh, and then to top it all off, it's also a dating sim. Do I get the aged barrel slots today? I really want to A, buy ingredients, and B, send folks on adventures, so I don't think we do that today. I have played Slay the Spire, yes. Way back when it was still an open beta. It was one of the first games I played. This is before I was even affiliated. I played 2 games when I was like pre-affiliate. Slay the Spire and Overwatch. You can't play games on the internet at your school? That makes sense. I feel like that would be pretty standard. But yeah, I played Slay the Spire quite a bit. It's been a long time. It's been like 4 years since I last played it. Doo-doo. Okay. Spider's Bait Diamonds, perfect for brewing mana potions en masse. Slapping Turtle Shells, perfect for health potions en masse. Barghast K9, probably good for something else. I don't have any of these, so I'll buy 2 of these. Now, for the most part, if you can think of a game, I've probably at least played it a little bit. For the most part. Unless it's a console game. I don't own a console, so a lot of those I've missed out on. It's fun. It's really fun. The art's great, the music's great, the writing is really well done. It was clearly a passion project for the developers. There's just so much quality in it. Alright, so I feel like we get another Sulfuric Falls shelf. Since there's no shelf for tonics this time around, having a shelf for potions is better. So I'll take one of those. The walrus is great. Muktuk? Hey, look at this guy. How can you not like Muktuk? You're playing Plague Tale Innocence? That game is beautiful. The voice acting in Plague Tale is incredibly well done. Now it's quite gruesome, but it is like it's a great game. I watched one of my friends play through it. All right, let's see. Shadow Tonic campaign, Fire Tonic campaign, or Kier's campaign. I think we're gonna go with the Fire Tonic campaign because I have a few of those that I've just got laying around. Oh, she's got. Ooh, yeah. We'll go with that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's your fruit for the day, man. Playing Chained Echoes and probably will play some Xenoblade. I watched Angelus Demoness play a little bit of Chained Echoes. Yeah, I was watching a Golian play through Plague Tale Innocence and a Plague Tale Requiem. So we could actually afford a large treasure chest. We'll come back to that later. If we have enough money to afford it, I kind of want to buy one. It's a cute little RPG. I think on Metacritic it got like a 94, which is a little surprising to me. I was not expecting a game like that to score above an 80. So I might give it a shot just based on that. I put a lot of stock in Metacritic. Ooh, what? Look at that. 144 Magimin? I mean, red, green, blue is not a great combo, but that is a lot in one ingredient. Buoyant Blowfish. Red, yellow. Eye of Newt. Green. Eye of Newt? Really? And then we've got Sepulchral Widow. 48 purple. So this is 1,000 gold right here for guaranteed big things. We don't really need the Eye of Newt. We can do without that. I might just go with, here we go, like a 300 gold expedition. Knock yourself out. She brought back 2 walls? Are you kidding me? You could have gotten me better ingredients and you brought back decorations instead. You do know how much money I invested in this mint? Oh, come on. Are you serious? By the way, I paid 500 gold for that campaign, and I'm not going to be able to take advantage of it. At least not to the degree I wanted because the stress is too high. You were thinking of getting Requiem? It's up to you. I mean, like, Requiem and this game are nowhere even close to each other, so as far as gaming experience goes. I can't believe she brought back wallpaper. I worked really hard to send her to that place, and she brought back wallpaper. Ma'am, I need you to stay focused, please. Try out the game to see if you can introduce it to your students. That's a good idea. Alright. So I'm pretty sure, based on our calculations from yesterday, we can send Zidriel to Ice Crags right now. Is that 34? 43 health? Is that enough? Is that 10, 21, 32? No, it's not enough. Alright, there you go. Not bad. So that's 17 and this is 30. Okay, Zidriel. Do it. Do it. Poor sack. Buddy. This guy's expressions are just so over the top. So we're brewing up the Silence Cure right now, actually. Can this guy do Shadow Step? Can you do Shadow Step? Let's see, Drowsiness Cure? We've got that. Greater Shadow Tonic? Boom. Mana Potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 18 health. He needs one more hit point in order to make it across. There you go. Okay, so we said we're going to come back and buy some treasure from Salt and Pepper if we have the money left. I don't know how much we have left, but we might as well just get something if we can. Alright, so we have 1,000 gold. We can afford the medium treasure chest. X marks the spot. Jeweled Scarab. 72 Magimins. Nagafang. Celestial Ore. What? That adds 2 good perks? That's really good. Feathered Gelatin. And some more wallpaper. What is with these people that bring back wallpaper all the time? Seriously. Okay, nice. Let's buy some ingredients and head back to the shop. And then I think we're going to end for the day. I should say end the day. Let's see, Dwarf Krakens. Do we need some of those? We have 12. Probably not. I need some more purple. Just purple. The abrupt tonal shifts and inelegant writing hold chained echoes back. God, I don't know what to say. Maybe. Haven't played the game, so we'll see. I think we end. This will get us 40 reduction in stress. Put us right at 30%. Just I think that's the sweet spot. I think that's the sweet spot. Spent a little more than I earned. Story of my life. The whole town seems on edge since Boss Finn started throwing his weight around. Have you noticed? I've noticed that you seem concerned. Shouldn't I be? Roxanne's bark was always worse than her bite. Horsack was more misanthropic than malicious. But something about this guy feels different, Owl. What if I don't have what it takes? I wouldn't worry about that. I'm certain you're more than capable and, well, it's awful that you're in this situation, that's for certain. For certain, but really it isn't anyone's fault per se, and wait, what was the question again? I feel like you got a little bit off track there. What's going on with you? You seem less articulate than usual. Well, I don't like seeing you this way. I suppose I've grown accustomed to your bravado. It's made it easier to ignore the full gravity of your situation. A situation for which I'm, well, partly to blame. Just a little? How so? You must have guessed by now, or at least suspected, my name, my true name. It isn't Owl. It's Oswald. No! Oswald? What? Uncle Oswald? It's really you, isn't it? I'm afraid so. I was expecting the reveal to come a little bit later. But how? How is that possible? It's quite a story, but most of what I've told you is true. My debt had grown beyond my control and I was desperate for money. So I set out for Maven's castle, and I made it, Sylvia. Thanks to my potions, I was the first in decades to set foot there. But I set foot right in a booby trap, some strange runic circle charged with transmogrifying magics. One moment I was a handsome, broad-shouldered gentleman with a winning smile, and quite tall. Good grief. And then the next moment I was... this. I was horrified and confused. I could think of nothing else but how to undo my transformation. I fled that place and returned to the shop. And that's when I realized. Everyone believed I was dead. Everyone, including a certain debt collector. And, despite my unusual circumstances, I breathed a sigh of relief because I finally felt safe. How nice for you. Less great for me, though. Putting you in my will, I thought I was doing a good thing, a generous thing. I didn't think it through. You must know that's true. As desperate as I was, I never would have chosen to burden you with all of this. Then you should have told me this sooner. You should have been honest. And you definitely should have spoken up when Helene came for me. You're right. You're right about that. I regret my inaction at that moment, Sylvia, more than I can say. If I were smart, I'd turn you over to her right now. This debt is your responsibility. I shouldn't even be in this mess. But I've invested so much in this shop. It's mine now, and I won't let Helene repossess it over your breach of contract. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for not handing me over to her, for giving me another chance. I didn't say anything about giving you another chance. The last thing I need around here is a business partner who's been lying to my face. Owl. But Sylvia, I'm gonna beat Boss Finn. I'm going to pay off this debt to save myself and my shop from the clutches of the bank. And I'm going to do it on my own. No big deal, though. It turns out, in every way that matters, I've been on my own from the start. No, that isn't... I understand. I suppose I'll give you some space. Well, what would you do, chat? Would you be forgiving of Owl? Ice Crags as weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Sulfuric Falls as increased loot drops. Sulfuric Falls. Interesting. Alright, Greater Silence Cure. Done. Grand Mana Potions done. You put them to work? Alright, Al, you're our new barker. Get outside and get us some customers. 4-star Grand Poison Cure. Done. Alright, we're already 2 out of 3 for this next competition. Probably forgive eventually. I think I would be really upset in the moments. I think I would do exactly what she did. I'd be really upset. At the, mostly at the, dishonesty. That's primarily what I think would bug me, is the dishonesty. So we got, what, Poison Cure? That goes there. At least one of them does. Poison Cure, Silence Cure, Drowsiness, or Greater Sight Enhancer. We need a Drowsiness Cure as well. And it looks like we're at 40% stress. So if I leave and then spend some time relieving stress, I'm not gonna have enough time to come back and then open the shop. Or I will. Alright, hang on. Let's get ourselves set up with some more potions first before I think about that. Man, Uncle Oswald. Alright, we need a Drowsiness Cure. We get a Stamina Potion. Let's do that. Let's see if we can brew a 3-star Grand Stamina Potion. So this is red and purple. Are we in the right cauldron? There we go. Red and purple. One of the biggest purples ever. $30. I have 2 30 purple items. That's not going to cut it. We need way more than 2 30 purples to make a 3-star Grand. Okay, Drowsiness Cure is red, green, blue. 1, 1 to 2. Red, green, blue. Big, big blues. Let's do it. Just like that. Some grand drowsiness cures. Big, big drowsiness cures. So that'll brew all day today. Hello, Luceratops. Welcome. Hello, Corn Dog. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic night tonight. Corn Dog 913. Welcome, everybody, from Corn Dog's chat. If this is your first time here, I'm the Sharply Dressed Man, playing a little bit of Potionomics tonight. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for shouting out Corn Dog in the chat. I'm doing very well. How are you? What did you all get up to today? How was your broadcast? Tell me all about it. We are attempting to brew some potions today. So we've got some... What kind of potions do I even have at this point? What do I have on hand? Some hit point potions, some mana potions, some fire resist potions, frost resist potions. Let's do some thunder potions. Let's do some thunder, so that's blue and green. So B and D. Blue and green. Greater Thunder Tonics. Okay. This watermelon is incredibly good. Played some Stardew Valley. Oh, nice. You came to see what this game was about with your viewers? So the game is a little bit card battler. It's a little bit management sim where you're selling potions. It's a little bit dating sim. Basically, you're trying to earn money by brewing potions and not drive yourself crazy at the same time. You know how it is. So what is this? Green, blue? Do I have any green, blue that's equally, like, distributed? I don't think I do. So this is probably it. This is the best we're gonna get. And that's fine. We're already at 240 out of 255, so... Leave that to brew. Okay. And then finally... Do we do more health potions? Always need some health potions. Just dump all that in there. Dump them in. It's already at 240, 240. Alright, well that's great. So that's a greater Thunder Tonic. No, it's not. It's a health potion. Greater health potion. Alright, nice. And... do that. Perfect. So the game is actually quite a delightful mix of different gameplay elements. I really like the base like gameplay cycle. The loop is really fun. You're a potion maker. You're not an adventurer, so you kind of befriend adventurers that go out and like get ingredients for you. You spend a lot of time getting to know the other merchants in town. It's actually really well done. And the reason why I was so excited about Stardew Valley is Gregolian, the gentleman in chat, and we 100% of that game. We got to 100% perfection. I think it was early last year, 2021. One of my absolute favorite games of all time. Potion seller, sell me your strongest potion. You are not ready for my strongest potions, adventurer. They would destroy you. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. I'm going to go save the world. You are not ready for them. Neomanic and Luceratops, thank you for those follows. Appreciate that. Hey, Brent. Stardew is so much fun. You're playing with some mods to add a bit to it. Nice, nice. Yeah, we played it totally vanilla. I hear the mods really do make a big difference, though. All right, what do I want this thing to duplicate? Kappa pheromones? I think we go with more slapping turtle shells. Honestly, I think the slapping turtle shells are super good. we're gonna get 4 from that. 5. Seems pretty good. 5 and 2 time slices. Thank you for shouting out Brent Beholds in the chat. Brent, how is your God of War Ragnarok playthrough going? Hope you're having fun with that. I look forward to eventually someday playing God of War Ragnarok in the far future when it comes to the PC platform. Finally. It's good. Nice. Hello, Sketch. Why is it so hard to find blue ingredients? I had the exact same experience. Blue ingredients were remarkably rare for me in my playthrough. We're gonna rank up with Roxanne again. I've earned a treat. I think you've earned one too. I do like ice cream. Why does everybody take her to the ice cream store? The creamery. Then you shall have it, darling. Just let me do the talking. Roxanne slinks up to the counter and orders a pair of spicy cinnamon ice creams. She goes for her wallet, but it isn't there. She mutters apologies. She pats herself down, searching, coming up empty. And then she bursts into tears. The hapless ice cream merchant, desperate to stem the weeping, offers the treats free of charge. Roxanne quickly brightens up, a little too quickly. What was that? That was the performance of a lifetime. And if you haven't yet tried the emotional minefield technique, you very much should. Emotional minefield. If the customer complains, applies sympathy for the following turn and raises interest by 10. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, these cards are so good. I'll practice it. But first, ice cream. Sylvia tucks into her ice cream immediately. It's tasty. She devours half of it, and Roxanne still hasn't touched hers. What's on your mind? Oh, just mulling over some of my recent accomplishments. As of this morning, I've submitted all the paperwork and fees required for my business license. Now all that remains is to schedule my exam. I heard that test is pretty tough. To which I say, bring it on. If I feared a challenge, I never would have ended up here. Tell me more. How did you end up here? I don't think you've ever said. It wasn't because of any inheritance, I can tell you that much. As a girl, I had an insatiable interest in the surface world, inspired by the bits of debris that made its way down from the human cities above. Empty flasks and loose change, bootlaces and hair ribbons. I'd pore over all of it. But my favorites were the magazines. They were full of images of beautiful women living lives of glamour and luxury. They made it all seem so very attainable, and though there were no demons pictured in those perfumed pages, well, my powers of illusion were second to none, so I decided to ascend. I left a note for my parents and took off into the night. But the service world was not what I expected, whereby those with more money than they could ever need can use their money as a sort of lure, trapping others in an endless cycle of toil, hope, and obligation, all while increasing their own wealth naturally. Faster than I would have thought possible, I went from having nothing to having less than nothing. I was in debt, deep, dangerous, demoralizing debt, and I realized I always would be, so long as I continued to play by the rules of rich men. Wow, Roxanne, I had no idea. Yes, I generally prefer it that way, but something about you makes me want to come clean. It's probably your big bovine eyes. Anyway, now you know how I ended up running cons in the streets of Rafta. I've had it easy by comparison. Derpington, thank you for the follow. It's easy to lose sight of that, particularly when my inheritance has been both a windfall and an albatross. I suppose we both had to learn that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. You're every bit as good as advertised. Well, I certainly haven't received any complaints yet. I have a minor complaint, actually. We haven't touched your ice cream, and now it's all melted. Oh, good. This is how I prefer it, you see. Ice cream headaches are my greatest vulnerability. Wow, we must really be friends if you're telling me your weaknesses. Weakness, singular. You're welcome to look for more than one. But I don't like your odds, dear. Sylvia All the expressions are really well done. All the animations for everybody. The music is like top tier too. The one thing I really admire about the game, or one of the things, is just how perfect all the theme songs are for all of the characters. They did a great job with the composition. Do we hang out? So this is technically like a 4-slot usage of time. Maybe we'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. Because I do need to sell some things today. Okay, I've lost track of who we visited today and who we have not. Wonder what the 4th hangout option will be? What do you think it is? Wrong answers only. What's the 4th hangout option, chat? Alright, nothing to expand. Baking cookies. Clean her hooves. Does she have hooves? I haven't even looked. Does Roxanne have hooves? Lava Spa Day. I mean, I know that Saffron has hooves. I wouldn't be surprised either, especially in demon form. I think she's wearing heels. I think a lava spa day would be great for her. Maybe that's something that Sylvia does not indulge in with her. Ooh. Oh, we can get a coupon with the cats. I think that's the next thing is coupons for treasure chests. Which honestly sounds like against the spirit of piratism, but... or piracy, but... do we do it? Should I click the button? We'll do it. Let's do it. Hey, so we set some eels aside for a special occasion, and we were just about to put them into use. You want in? Put them to use? You mean eat them? What? No, we don't want to eat them. We got plans for these slimy things. Big plans. Salt ate one. So I got a bit peckish and thought I deserved a treat. We still got plenty to work with, don't worry. Come on, Sylvia, you want to be a blood brother? You gotta do this run with us. The song is a piratey chant with meows. Yes, it is absolutely adorable. Alright, here's the deal. There are some people around town who are on our list. And these people are going to wonder why their homes suddenly smell like rotting eel. To follow, we've got to sneak into their homes, stash an eel somewhere, and get out without getting seen. I can do that. I'm sneaky, and if I do get spotted, I can handle myself in a fight. Whoa there, Tiger, we don't need any altercations. Stealth is key. But if you want to take the first house, be our guest. Visualize success, Sylvia. Alright, here goes. Don't worry, Annie Pepper, I'm sure she's got this. And if she gets caught, we never met her, right? Uh-oh, looks like the window's locked. But look, Salt, she's noticed the chimney. If she tries to climb up there, she's definitely falling to her death. Wait, she's got her flying broom with her. Where was she keeping that thing? Mission accomplished. Nicely done, Sylvia. Yeah, flying up and dropping the eel down the chimney, that was an inspired move. Personally, I'm not shy about breaking a window, but your way worked too. We can take it from here. I know you're due back at your shop. The shop can wait. I don't really want to miss any of this. Look, Pepper, someone's developing a taste for mischief. Mischief is delicious. Unfortunately, eels are delicious too. We sort of got into the sack while you were otherwise occupied. No more eels, no more vengeance, but at least we made that one count. Please accept this token of our appreciation. Boom! Decrease the cost of treasure chests by 20%. Nice. Running with us comes with rewards. Now, we get out of here, and you might want to hurry. I'm gonna start burping up eel any minute. Alright, so 20% off treasure chests. That's pretty good. Alright, so we got 2 spiders, 4 buoyant blowfish, red, yellow. It's great ingredients for a fire tonic. And supernalite. We'll rank up with Baptiste some other time. Alright. What did she like again? I forget. Did we figure out what Mint liked? It wasn't mushrooms. Buddy, I forgot. Or did we, I don't think we ever knew. Does she like ore? She doesn't hate ore. Did I ever try slimes? I don't think I did, Sketch. It would make sense, because the adventurers, like, they get achievements for defeating slimes, but I don't think I've ever tried giving her one. Wow. Okay, so we got frost kindling, celestial ore, ice crag's floor, courtier's orchid. Is that what that is? A buoyant blowfish, and more frost kindling. 11 frost kindling? Excuse me? That saves 5 slots of time. That was really worth it. Oh, she likes... Did she like bugs? I think she liked bugs. That's right. Zidriel likes bugs. Corsac likes mushrooms. This is what I was looking for. The cocoons. We needed that so we could... We need a number of materials to upgrade our cauldron and our shelves, one of which is cocoons. Okay, so I really need to open up the store today. We can do a one time slot hangout and get back and still have time to do one round of selling at the store. A card game. What are we gonna do? Play some bridge? Roxanne produces a deck of cards, which she shuffles in an effortless and intimidating display of dexterity. She grins at Sylvia as she deals. There's something wolf-like in that grin. Although Roxanne promises to go easy on her, Sylvia is clearly out of her league. Here, why don't I give you some pointers? It's not so much about the luck of the draw, it's more about how many aces you can hide in your bustier. Sylvia feels a little closer to Roxanne and slightly disturbed. I feel like Roxanne can hide a lot of aces in her bustier. You can't really see her feet, but I think she's wearing shoes. Okay, so fire tonics sell for more. We're gonna get more artisan and commoner customers. Ferocity of the Squirrel. I get the sense that Corsac is going to give us a bunch of Corsac-specific cards that all synergize with each other, which will be hilarious. I get real Kung Fu or Kung Pao vibes from that guy. Increase all interest applied by 50%. Reduce stress received from all sources by 50%. That might be really good for us to counteract some of the stress increasing cards that we have. Basically, we really want to get into lean into it. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Also, I'm sure some of our potions are finished brewing by now. So make sure that we have all of our best things out on the shelves. Ooh, grand health potions. Perfect for our adventurers. Our hapless little adventurers. Courtier's Orchid. Not even sure what to do with that. Man, I am really low on big yellows. Do I have like really good yellow? You know what? Mana potions. Let's make some mana potions. Yeah, we have 3 of those. But every single time I send out an adventurer, they just can't help themselves. They chug these things like candy. Green and yellow. Green and yellow. There you go. Easiest mana potions of my life. Alright, let's see. 7 time. Drop in, I think we drop in one of these. We don't really need to bring it down to 2. 3 is fine. Okay, here we go. Let's sell some potions. Oh, it's Roxanne. Weren't you wearing that yesterday? I wear this every day. I wear this every day. Do we go with 50% increased interest applied for 2 rounds, or reduced stress from all sources by 50%? I feel like we go with the reduced stress. Because we're about to make a lot of stress. But it'll all be worth it. Wing it? Ooh, do we salt and pepper? Enthusiasm. We're gonna just... Oh, man, we've got so much good stuff here. It adds up to 6, which means we can play it all right now. Done. Maximum interest. It's pretty good. Oh gosh, elevator pitch. Uncertainty and strain. Yeah, press the attack is nice, but I feel like I always draw more tension cards whenever I draw that. 18. Because she's got uncertain. Ooh, not bad, not bad. So one of the reasons why leaning into it is so good is it allows you to discard a card. Oh no. Bada, you are done for. Sorry. I hope you were here to buy some potions. Because, man, you're about to pay for some potions. The text lines for the Pander card are golden. Man, you're so much smarter than I am. I wish I was more like you. Ooh, 34 interest right off the bat. It's pretty good. This hero has no chill, that's right. 21. So we have 21 interest left. And we can definitely do that. Uncertainty. What's that? 3 stacks of uncertain. I just drew 3 stress or 4 stress cards. I think we're done. I think we're done. Have a good night. Hey, Saffron. So what does she do? Oh, she prevents the next debuff from taking effect. The next debuff on me or her? I'll tell you what, I apply debuffs to myself all the time. Okay, we're definitely gonna draw another stress card, right? Oh, for sure. Nice. Ooh, I think we just sleight of hand here and cash out. I don't want to give him the chance to A, decrease the price of the potion, and then also add more stress. Seem to have gotten the card battles in the bag. It all depends on if I can draw lean into it or not. If I get lean into it, the way that I'm playing the game, then it's like easy money. If I don't get lean into it, it gets a lot harder. I guess Oswald really cleared out of here. Hello, Sylvia. Nice day, isn't it? It's definitely a great day to buy a potion. See anything you like? Under different circumstances, I'd be happy to buy something, but I'm here to conduct business of a different sort. I wanted to let you know about an issue that some of the heroes have been having with a certain potion maker. Oh, was everything okay? From what I can gather, some intrepid entrepreneur has been patent trolling. He's currently claiming the exclusive right to buy, sell, and trade a whole range of potions upon the Isle of Rafta. What? But that's absurd! Nobody has the right to do that. I have no intention of honoring some arbitrary restriction about what I'm allowed to sell. Good for you. In fact, I've made an appeal to the authorities myself. Unfortunately, the perpetrator has 2 things going for him: dark magic and red tape. The patent he has imposed is magical in nature, meaning you couldn't break it if you tried, and it could be weeks before the Central Commission reviews all of the paperwork and makes a ruling on the matter. This is a disaster. Weeks? I'm not sure my business can hold out that long. Boss Finn must be the one behind this. He's trying to beat me before we even get to the competition. You guessed it right, but you're not the only one he's hurting with this move. As you must know, the heroes frequent the local potion shops. Now that Boss Finn has got a stranglehold on the market, they're forced to go to him, and he's able to charge exorbitant fees. So now he's gonna be smarmy and rich. What a great combination. He's definitely not making it easy for me, but this only makes me more determined than ever to beat him. I had a feeling you'd say as much. And keep in mind, the restriction on selling potions does not extend to the gifting of potions, so if you were to send a hero out on an adventure, you're free to outfit them with potions as usual. Thus, it behooves me to mention that even in this time of uncertainty, the Heroes Guild remains open for all your adventuring needs. Well, I've got to admire that hustle. So wait. He's gonna make it so I can't sell certain potions on certain days? Is that what's gonna happen? Increased value for enhancers, decreased value for cures. Sulfuric falls, increased loot, ice crags, decreased loot. Got it. Yeah, I just need a way to get the stress under control. Yeah, I'm thinking things like it'd be better if I could somehow get through my deck faster, but the problem with draw cards is that they're just as likely to draw stress cards unless you have very low stress already. So cards that draw more cards don't necessarily mean you have a smaller deck, which is a little frustrating. But I do need to go over my deck a little bit. If the customer complains, apply sympathy for the following turn and raise interest by 10. Emotional minefield. Pander. Pander is super good. Particularly with like salt and pepper. But 24 interest is just that's really hard to beat. Even though you get self-hatred, which then buffs lead into it. Alright, so I think we can deal without the craftsmanship. Take an emotional minefield. I don't think we need the pump up either, because we have so many cards that are like huge already that the one cost pump up is not always very useful. Raise interest by 11 or gain 5 shield. Strike or strike later. 11. So guided thought might be good to have in there, just as a little kicker, you know, just every now and then reduce stress by 1. Just boom. Just a little bit of stress off the top. We'll go with that. We'll see how that goes. Ooh. Wait, did we feed any of this stuff to... I don't think we fed anything to Quinn yet. We need to feed Quinn before we feed the plant. Okay, it was increased value for enhancers? Increased value for enhancers. So like sight enhancers, but decreased value for cures. Okay. By the way, I bought this brand new table and I forgot to put it out. There. Ooh. 1-star Grand Mana Potions. That's brilliant. Grand Drowsiness Cures. 4-star Grand Drowsiness Cure. And then finally some Greater Thunder Tonics. It's pretty good. That is not bad. Alright, so we need to start focusing on Grand Stamina Potion crafting. And if I recall correctly, that required some, like, big purple? And I don't think I've got big purple. I have 30 purples, the biggest thing I have, and I only have 2 of those. Alright, so the focus for today needs to be getting my hands on purple ingredients. Well, you can kind of see her shoes when the bottom part rolls down. Alright, let's see. Sensation, vision, and taste, or aroma. Are we selling things today? I guess we are. Guess we'll sell some stuff today. Even if it's not, like, super premium, we'll still sell some things. Alright, E. We need the biggest E's that she's got. I don't know. Sketch. Okay. Then we definitely buy some more of these. I feel like we were good on Krakens for the time being. Poison and Quartz. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Do we need red, green, blue? Either way, probably British. What makes you say that? Wait, what? British? I'm curious. What's your rationale for that? Alright, don't need any more swamp octopi. We've got plenty of dwarf krakens to go around. Alright, was it big yellow? I think I need it as well. Delirium shroom. There we go. It's pretty good. It's pretty big yellow. Reminds you of a grown-up street urchin? I see. I'm just kidding, I don't really see, but I'm going along with it. I give Quinn the most of my money easily. Easily. Okay. So, do we rank up with Quinn today? I feel like we need to. I don't know. You know I like to live dangerously. But this is a whole new level, walking into the monster-laden woods alongside my stalker. Stalker? I just enjoy your company. That doesn't make me a stalker. Sylvia, that is exactly what a stalker would say. I suppose I could leave, but then you'd be all alone in the woods. Nah, don't leave, that'd be dumb. We just got here, and I'm not the type to quit till I get what I'm after. There's a haggling tip in there somewhere. Don't quit when things are difficult. That's sort of trite, though. I'd be more likely to tell you not to quit while you're ahead. When your opponent is backed into a corner. When you can see their soft, exposed underbelly, don't let up. Pour on the pressure instead. Draw 3 cards, discard any of the 3 that do not raise interest. That's really good. Actually, that is really good. Wow. That means I can draw cards without fear of having to keep stress cards that I draw. Brutal, but whatever gets the job done. And actually, speaking of jobs, shouldn't we leave the forest to the heroes? Heroes are like sledgehammers, and sometimes you need a shiv. Now be quiet or you'll scare away the monsters. You say that like it's a bad thing. Quinn and Sylvia pass the time in silence. Quinn gives off their usual air of indifference. But despite Quinn's casual stance, their eyes are sharp with purpose. Quinn rifles through bushes, kicks over rocks, sniffs mushrooms, and hisses at some adorable woodland creatures. Maybe I could help if I knew what you were looking for. I'm just looking for something new. Anything different from this same old crap. I swear if that smiling twit with the hammer brings me one more slime. I'll keep my eyes open then. Maybe I'll spot something. An extra set of eyes doesn't hurt. That said, I wanted you here in case there's any trouble. Am I the muscle again? Not exactly. What's that old saying? You don't have to outrun the blood-crazed carnage beast. You just have to outrun the person standing next to you. Quinn! Am I here as bait? Sylvia, I'm wounded. If you were bait, I'd hide your broom in the bushes and slash your tendons. Obviously. Where is my broom? I'd say see you soon. But I'm pretty sure your funeral is going to be closed casket. Don't you dare leave me here! Aw, I'm just playing. You sure know how to cheer me up, Sylvia. All that flailing and crying. I wasn't crying. Oh well. There's always tomorrow. Damn. Wow. Quinn, Sylvia is your best customer, alright? Sylvia's health is your primary concern. Rank up with Muktuk. It's been a while since we've done anything with the big guy. I can see it in your eyes, Sylvia. You wish to know if I have made progress. You wish to know if the great work nears completion. Sadly, the answer is no. Your dear Muktuk is in a rut. What's the problem? Maybe I can help. That is good of you, but my difficulty? It is metaphysical in nature. At this stage in my pilgrimage, the ancestors should bellow, filling my muscles with resolute purpose. Instead, they whisper, they gesture, and I find myself unsure how to proceed. You can't rush genius. Wait, you could seek inspiration elsewhere. It would be faster than waiting around. Sylvia, what you suggest? It borders on sacrilege. No, it doesn't. We were just having this conversation earlier about how we need to be appreciative and, you know, I don't know, respect other people's artistic work. Ancestors reside in the muscles, that's right. And yet, what is art without transgression? Perhaps the ancestors are quiet, Because they wish for me to turn my attention outward. It is decided. A change of scenery is called for. A quest for inspiration. Let us away! Alright, where are we going? The Winchester. And here we are, in the bosom of nature's beauty. At the sound of Muktuk's booming voice, birds take flight, scattering into the air. Muktuk seems pleased by this. He notes where the birds originated, then approaches their now abandoned trees. See there, cradled gently between the branches? A bird's nest is a marvelous thing. It serves a purpose, a crucial one. That purpose informs everything about its construction, from the materials used to its very shape. Yet there's room for flourish, for creative expression. See how no two nests are precisely alike? See the subtle variations employed? In that protean gap between form and function, purpose and playfulness. That is where we see art. I want to meet the bird who used tinsel in her nest. Very festive. Quite so. A daring choice. I find I like this forest biome, Sylvia. We do not have them where I am from. Really? No trees? Oh, we have trees, but they are solitary, barren things. The harsh, wintry climate of my homeland does not allow for such verdancy. No wonder you like the forge. It's one way to chase away a chill. And what sweet music it makes. But this is why we travel. Why we leave the safety of home, see things we would otherwise not dream possible. For even the wildest of imaginations is limited by our context and our experiences. The broader your horizons, the bolder your imaginings become. It can get lonely though, being an outsider, being so far away from home. I know well of what you speak. Or even in a land of immigrants, Muktuk is a curiosity. But this is why, as I have said before, we must know our own worth. Where others might falter, we, as working artisans determined to leave our mark on a strange land, must put our best selves forward. And if in our heart of hearts, we hold some doubt, we do not show it. Instead, we show confidence and unshakable bravado. Oh! Applies 3 additional interest whenever a card is played. Whenever a card is played? For 1? So this is a 6 interest for 1 cost card. Fake it till you make it, right? But hey, how are you feeling about your project? You seem super inspired by that nest. A wondrous sight it was. Yet in truth, I think it could have been better. The execution was interesting, but there was something deeply derived in the conception. Derivative. Harsh, but fair. Alas, it is ever so. Other artists with their own flaws and foibles can only ever offer so much. Still, my mood has improved. I am happy to have spent this time in nature. And most assuredly to have spent it with you. Yeah, it's 6 interest for 1, plus you have to play 3 more cards. Okay, we still can't afford any carpentry. I feel like I'm falling behind because I need another cauldron. I need another shelf. These are level 3. I should be at level 4. 2,700 gold is a steep price. 2,250 plus thunder logs, coral, and cocoons. Which I can buy now, evidently. Since when? So it's 2, 2, and 2. You realize it reminds you of Murray from Sly Cooper? Now there's a game that I never got the chance to play, but I would have loved to, because I don't think it was ever ported to any platform that I own. Health potion campaign. I have so many health potions. This wouldn't be a bad thing to do for, like, tomorrow. Didn't play the newest one, but you heard it was pretty decent. When was the newest one released? Wasn't it like the last entry in that series in 2006 or something like that? PS3 era? Yeah, a long time ago. More fish. Okay. Avalanche crickets. Celestial ore. Delirium shrooms. One avalanche cricket is 200G. That's so much money. No, thanks. I don't think we're getting anything today. Do we rank up with Mint? I think we do. Near the tail end of PS3? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think all the PS3 games I missed out on because that platform I never owned anything beyond a PS2. Alright, I think we rank up with Mint. That'll give us enough time to get back and do one round of selling. Oh, but with a 50%. We actually need to reduce stress a bit. Dare I go with a rank up? Like a one-time slot stress reduction is only like 5. It's only like 5% stress. So let's rank up here. How about my place? It's a little forward, isn't that, Mint? I swear I stepped in every puddle on the way over here and half the chewing gum. That's something they don't tell you about city living. People just drop their gum wherever they want. Oh, but don't listen to me, Sylvia. I'm just in a mood today. No harm done. You want to talk about it? I'd rather do something. That's why I asked to come over. Is the fire under your cauldron good and hot? Sure. Want to brew some potions? I was thinking more along the lines of comfort food. Let's bake. While Sylvia gets the fire going, Mint dusts the countertop with flour. There are people in this town who have no cookies, Sylvia. And that is an injustice I cannot allow to continue. Mint plops a massive cookie dough onto the counter and begins flattening it with her hammer. Okay. Sylvia almost asks whether that's sanitary, but she decides she doesn't really want to know the answer. The answer is no, Sylvia. The answer is no. Once the cookies are baking, Mint exhales in relief. You seem to be working out some aggression on that dough. A little bit, yeah. The thing is, and I hate to admit this after working so hard to get here, but I'm struggling to find my place in the guild. What if I never fit in? I worry about fitting in too. We're both starting over in Rafta, and starting over is hard. I knew you'd understand. And it helps a lot knowing we're in this together. I'm not used to second-guessing myself, but I'm also not used to being surrounded by actual, honest-to-goodness heroes, some of whom are legends doing the best work of their careers. And we're all competing for the same quests, the same loot. Talk about intimidating. They're gonna get baked, and that's what makes it clean? There's some things you can't bake away, man. I've wanted to join the guild since I was a little kid, but nothing in my childhood prepared me for this. Tell me more. I want to hear what sorts of adventures you had as a kid. That's the thing, though. My hometown was way too quiet for adventures of any kind. We didn't even have a local chapter of the guild. The nearest heroes were leagues away. I read everything about them I could get my hands on, from dusty library tomes to trashy gossip novels. I hounded every bard in town to sing the ballads until I'd memorized their exploits. The more I knew, the easier it was to daydream that I was one of them. So you were the kind of kid who had her head in the clouds. Literally, I was always looking out for dragons, but the whole area was monster-free. No matter how hard I looked, I never found gremlins in the cookie jar or slimes in the shrubs. I couldn't even find any side quests. The closest I got was the time Old Man Harwell's walking stick broke. I had to track down some tape, and that's what passed for excitement back home. So, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit out of my depth here. But I've come up with a plan. I think it's a good one. I had a feeling you had a plan. You don't seem like the wallowing type. No way, I'm a tank, and tanks keep moving forward. So let's hear this plan. Like all the best plans, it's simple. Every hero has their tools of the trade, and every famous hero I read about as a kid had a famous weapon. Wielding a one-of-a-kind legendary weapon is a surefire way of proving I deserve to be here. Let's get you a hammer. Something epic. That is certainly my weapon of choice, but I may have to take whatever I can find. There aren't enough legendary weapons to go around. Every one that's accounted for has been claimed. However, plenty of weapons have gone missing over the years. Some of them right here on this island. They're out there, waiting to be rediscovered. I've just got to track one down, on great labor to win my place among the legends. Speaking of great labor, I should be getting back to work soon, but I have to say, I like this plan. Me too. I'm confident I've got the skills to search for legendary loot and battle beasties at the same time. Fight off enough slimes and you learn to let muscle memory guide you. Same for haggling with customers, probably. Muscle memory. 0 cost for interest. It's pretty good. I'm definitely picking up some good moves. You and me both. Let's show everybody what we've got. Starting with these cookies. They smell ready to me. 0 cost for interest. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, so, we can rank up with her again. You wanted me to give her slimes. I don't think I tried that. She does like it. She loves slimes. Okay, okay. That's actually pretty cute. She's like, I'm one more slime towards my next achievement. Thanks a lot. Alright, Zidriel. Do we send you to the Crystalline Forest? I think we go to the Crystalline Forest here. What's that? 6, 12, 18, 24. Hike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so you get another one of these. 7, yes. Oh, it's 350! I'm just short! I think I need 20 more gold or something like that in order to afford that. So close. Do you ever get more copies of a card, or is the max 2? You only get 2 copies. But there is a card that duplicates other cards. So, I mean, technically you could have more, but when you get the card, they only give you 2. I'm guessing that's to prevent you from, like, stacking your deck so heavily in one favor versus another. $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well. Easy. I'm speechless. I'm sure you are. Okay, so do we just send him out here? What's that? Needs a mana potion to get through this place. That's it. What can I afford? I can definitely afford the poison or the mushroom mire. Can't afford the storm plane. Also do the bone waste. Bone waste is pretty nice. Is that 10, 22, 29, 36? 36 damage. And a mana potion. Did he just pog? He's Corsac. He's got an expressive face. Increased price for enhancers. Decreased price for cures. Do 44, 283. Okay. So we can sell one of those. Looks good. And we put this right there in the display. Fingers crossed we don't generate 50 stress. We'll see what happens. I think we, let's see, this 3, tension, so that'll be 9, so that'll put us up to 65. I'll just take this. Oh, it's Luna! I'm caffeinated and ready to spend. Perfect. Perfect. She just wants to share her notes with us. That's it. Lean into it. And then pander. That puts us up to 45, right? Brilliant. Ooh, emotional minefield. If the customer complains, apply sympathy and so I don't know what they mean by complaining. Oh, that's what it is. Got it. It's just the thing that increases stress. Ooh. So we can reduce some stress. This is the last round. We're just gonna make this the last round. Enthusiasm for 20. And then sleight of hand to kind of close it out. Elevator pitch. I'm not going to press the attack here because I don't want to risk drawing another stress card. Shit. Speaking of. Alright, so we are up to 76. We've already generated 26 stress just this round. I should say just this opening of the store. Is he gonna complain? He is. Ooh. do that spa day with Roxanne after this? Yeah, you're right. So that's 20. I can do 30. I can do 30 interest this round. Well, that's not going to be enough. I feel like since it's not going to be enough, we don't have enough patience to really play it. We have to just do sleight of hand and call it good. If we're not going to get to the next rank. Oh, whoa, Zid. That's quite the entrance. Drowsiness, cure, and alertness enhancer. Grand of each. I don't think I've ever made an alertness enhancer. Alright, so elevator pitch. Boom. Okay, yeah, let's adjust the deck a bit. We're gonna relieve us some tension just naturally from the end of the day. We ended up making some money. We were up 176 gold, that's not bad. Another sunny day. Man, those weather witches are good. Greetings, Sylvia, and please make no effort to sell me anything. I know very well the many merits of your potions. Today, however, I am here not to spend gold, but to tell you I am once again expanding my offerings. I'm all ears. Human ears are very prominent, that is true. But, as for my news, from this day forth, in addition to cauldrons, I shall offer for sale aging barrels. Ah! But the aging barrels, nice. Placing a potion in such a barrel will assuredly elevate its quality and thus its selling price. It means delaying gratification for yourself and your eager customers. What as the saying goes, great things come to those who shop with Muktuk. I mean, that's true. You know, I never actually said that, but I'm going to start. An aging barrel could definitely come in handy on those occasions when I'm not rushing to get a potion immediately from the cauldron to shelf. I knew you would see the wisdom in this. Come and visit me when you are ready to begin. If you can supply the materials, I shall provide the rest. And Sylvia. Good luck, yes? This boss Finn makes the hairs of my mustache stand on end. It would be good, I think, for you to trounce him. True. Halfway through the week is what Oswald would say. It's true. We are halfway through the week. Alright. So I think we get rid of Wing It. And we just got some really good cards. Pressure. Definitely good. Draw 3 discard cards that do not raise interest. That is remarkably good. So we got that. We already have Emotional Minefield in our deck. We're already using Salt or Pepper. Bravado. Applies 3 additional interest whenever a card is played. We'll see how that works out. I've been avoiding press the attack. Yeah, because I don't want to draw... The draw mechanic right now is not in my favor. Aside from... pressure. Let's brew some stuff. I wonder if I have enough materials to brew the stamina potion. We need big purple and big red. So I have lots of red. Just the purple I'm worried about. Also, we need to be on the right cauldron. Boom. Wait, do I have a fourth cauldron now? No, it's... Oh. This is the barrel. Time slots to age, 6. Potion capacity, 5. Increases price of potion by 5% when aged. I feel like that's something that will eventually become good, but 5%, I mean, unless I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a good kicker, you know what I'm saying? Like, what potions am I currently holding on to anyway? I guess I could throw in some, like, just some things, just to see how it works out. Ooh, cures are really Is today a cure day? Increased value, for increased value for drowsiness cures specifically. Specifically drowsiness cures and ice tonics. Got it. So I'm gonna hang on to those. We're gonna sell those. Yeah, you're right, but it's like 5%. It's just... I guess it adds up. Common poison cure. I will never sell that. Wait. Oak-aged health potion. So it has to be the same kind of potion? Oh. That makes it much less useful. I see. So I can put in the same kind of potion, more than one. But it has to be the identical potion. Interesting. So it goes, that's another 12 gold. That's not bad. Does it mix them together? Nope. Yeah. I thought I could age, like, just toss in a bunch of potions and have them age, but I guess you're just physically pouring them into the barrel and aging them that way. Oh, that was the brew UI. All right, so we wanted to see if we can brew stamina potions. I just have more wood barrels? I had one wood barrel before, right? Did I have two? I forget. Okay, stamina potions. Let's focus on that. Red and purple. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I only have room for two. Two reds. And that's not even nearly enough. Making these is going to be really challenging, I think. It's like, the purple stuff and the blue stuff. Early blue is really hard. So this is a 4-star greater. And we need a 3-star grand. So I just tossed in a Mote of Mana just to see if that would help. I think we need to start with that. I think we need 2 of these. And then we need big reds. And then big purples. To kind of pull it back down. Otherwise we're not going to have enough Magimin to really brew it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 3-star grand, but it's not stable enough. I think we need more Sepulchre Widows. If I had 2 more of these, that might do it. This is 48s versus 30, which is the next highest. Like, solid purple that I've got. Alright, so... Sepulchre Widows. We need more of those. So we can't do it right now, but we need more spiders. Yeah, I think Quinn should have one today. Yes. In the meantime, though, I have a special order from Zidriel for something that tastes good and sounds good. Taste and sound. Grand drowsiness and alertness enhancers. Alright, I've never made alertness enhancers. What do you even need for that? Green, yellow, blue? What kind of ingredients are these? Evidently, jeweled scarabs are the way to go. It's a green, yellow, blue. Needs to be a grand. I can add 3 more ingredients. I don't think that's the right one. Alright, let's see. So the watermelon is just 64 blue. That is a lot. Oh, what? And then there's no telling if I'm gonna have the right modifiers. That's the other thing, is it needs to taste good and sound good. I don't know if I've got things that add those modifiers. It's not on me. I can do sight. I have to buy an enchantment. But the likelihood of getting both a taste and a sound enchantment, pretty low. Alright, well, I'm not gonna brew nothing. I feel like I have to brew something. Let's just do some fire potions with our brand new ingredients. The buoyant blowfish. Okay, big yellows. Biggest you got. Okay, do I have a 16? Do you have a license to use blowfish? Yes. Here it is. It's right here. Do you? 18. 16. There we go. Ooh. So it's perfectly balanced. And it has two positive characteristics to balance out the two negative characteristics. It's time to visit Quinn. Yes, it is. Alright, so we might actually have... If I had something else to add in there, it's just like a little bit of a kicker to get it over this one right here. We could get above grand fire tonics. Above grand. That would be so good. Do I have anything that could do that? I have room for 2 more ingredients, but I only have 46 Magimins left. $20? Can't do that. I thought it was 46, but it's actually less than that. 36. Alright, so 18 and 18. Do I have 2 18s? Do I? I'm not even sure. Does this come in 18? It does. 18 red. I wish I could just search for total amount of Magimins. 18 yellow? Brilliant. We did it. We did it. Brewed the perfect grand fire tonic. That's gonna be big. That is gonna be big. I can't wait to see how that turns out. Brew it in 1. Alright, so we're doing 2 sets of health potions, is that right? Aging health potions, brewing health potions, brewing fire potions. Let's do some mana. Like real quick mana potions. Do. And then we need... Actually, hang on. That's right. Let's drop in these. Perfect. Cruising 7. Cruising 2. Man, we're gonna be rolling in dough. You're calling the Better Business Bureau on me? Why? I showed you my license. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau on you. How about that? Do you have anything to say? These buoyant blowfish are so good. Boom. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Thank you. I wouldn't dare taint the name of the sharply dressed crab shack. Didn't you tell me that you would shut that place down? I thought that was closed. The death of our company was greatly exaggerated. I see. Wait, it's been... How long has it been? It was in Shadowbringers that you were doing that whole thing, right? Has it really been that long? Imagine that. Bum, bum, bum. We were so young when we started. Sure, let's go with that. Visual and sensation. Here's sound. So this would be what we would get. And then we'd kind of like fish for the other one, I suppose. But we're not doing that today. We can rank up with her again already. Boy, she sure does like Sylvia. How are we feeling about Roxanne, chat? Alright, spiders. These guys. Can we get a second mortgage on your house for Roxanne right now? I'm sure she would take it and say thank you. Saffron's the best girl? She is pretty nice. A little too outdoorsy for me, personally. Zid? Piercings and tattoos, Gego? Is that right? Dyed hair, dramatic eye makeup. I have to admit, it does have its appeal. Start calling whom Scott Pilgrim. Sketch. To whom are you referring? Gregolian. Scott Pilgrim is, in fact, one of the underrated masterpieces of modern cinema. Okay, carpentry. So, I still can't even come close to affording either of these upgrades for shelves or brewing. Honestly, we have 3 cauldrons right now. I feel like we should catch that up with 3 shelves. We need to start buying these materials instead. So, cocoon, coral, thunderlog. Let's buy her out. One of the best movies ever made. It's definitely enjoyable. It's one of my favorites. Her stuff is so expensive. I don't have a coupon with her yet. If I had a coupon, her stuff would be slightly more affordable. 20% reduced, I'm assuming. Cost of carpentry and logs. Maybe 10%. I don't know, 20% off of $2,700 or gold worth of carpentry seems like a lot. Dowsing enhancers, poison cures. You know what? I think I'm good on advertising for today. Why is Una's screen broken at the bottom? Because she aggressively uses her phone 24 hours a day. That's it. Not really all that involved. Also, she can't afford to buy a new one. She's putting all of her time and money into her business. This is really good. This Daydream Palm, it costs so much money. What is that? Rotfly Matriarch. This happens to do good taste. I'll take one of those and one of these. Thank you. Is the coupon one-time use? It is permanent. It permanently decreases services. That's why I keep kicking myself every time I interact with the merchant just before getting the coupon for them. Alright, so where did we determine that she could go? Are we ready for Sulfuric Falls? Can't afford this. Every time I get down to the adventurers, I am out of money. I need to work from the bottom up one of these days instead of from the top down. It means I can't afford Ice Crags, Crystalline Forest, or Sulfuric Falls. Mana potion. 9, 13, 27. There we go. Look at that. She gets so few experience points for this. Ooh, not bad. Nice haul. I got some thunder logs. This is actually a good bit of money, and that saves a lot of money just by getting those. Bogey berries? Say what? You just made that up. Those don't actually exist. Before I go any further, let's give her her gifts. Bugs? She likes bugs, right? Heck yeah, she likes bugs. Nice. Alright, I've got one more Thunder Tonic. Might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't even need a mana potion to get through this. 20 damage. If I had a smaller health potion, she would be able to make it through with just this. She's a little over-leveled. Horned jelly. Glass ore. See, this is where you're supposed to get the blue. Early in the game, this is where you get blue. Glass ore. Like 18 blue? It's... All the other blue I was able to find early in the game was like mixed with other colors. He does pog. He pogs his brains out. Alright. We're gonna do a 3 time slot hangout with Roxanne. Potion lessons with Roxanne. Roxanne has expressed an interest in learning more about Sylvia's craft. As she joins Sylvia at the lip of her cauldron, she makes a glib comment about enjoying the heat. But she recoils from the gruesome materials Sylvia pulls from her inventory. Although she declines to touch anything, Roxanne watches the entire process with rapt attention. I'll admit, I've got a new appreciation for what you do. But are you sure I can't teach you to make fake ones? It's altogether less slimy. That was it. I got rid of 30 stress. That's actually really good. Still lots of stress. Yeah, we'll make it through it. We'll make it, I swear. I could start nasty rumors? Excuse me? Are you threatening me, ma'am? Just who the hell are you? Applies bravado. Ooh. Actually, this is really good. We might just be able to close it out right now. That's right, Gego. Lean into it for 53. What was that you were saying about starting rumors, man? Sounds like a normal day of retail. Pretty much. Raise interest by 30. Apply self-hatred. There's the lean into it that I was looking for. This might be the only round. Or would have been if I didn't discard my card. Sometimes. I forget that thing discards cards. Because I usually play it, it's like the only thing I play. Wow. I just drew so many cards and none of them were... zero of them increased interest. Zero of them. Alright, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. 53 interest, right? Luna's cards are ridiculously good. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention to the patients. Sylvia's like, don't worry, I've got a million of these wands. 2 Grand Thunder Tonics? We could totally do that. We can absolutely make those for you. Is there a discount for kindred spirits? Confident or reinforced? Reduces stress by 50%. Yeah, we have to close the deal now anyway. That's fine. Greater ice tonics and greater shadow tonics. I can only do so many custom orders. Let's see. Elevator pitch. And reinforced. Well, I don't know. Actually, she's just gonna set up some shield and reduce the amount of interest that we gain, so confident actually applies more here. I'm starting to gather IRL stress? What makes you say that? Because I didn't see that I was about to run out of patience. Wow. I didn't realize so many cards in my deck actually didn't generate interest. But I feel like every time I draw, keep up the pressure, I draw 3 cards and they all just throw them all away. Alright. Go with the elevator pitch, go with the bravado. Hit him with the enthusiasm. End round. Alright, good night, Ada. See you next time. Have a good one. Take care. I wish I knew how many, or how much interest she had left in her last bar. Because it's entirely possible that a 30 interest pander would, finish it, but only if it's 24 or less, right? So we could roll the dice here to see what happens. Oh, we did it. Great, it was 18. Perfect. Never punished? That's right, never. Not once. $53. just happened to draw the right card. Never punished. Alright, we still need our grand stamina potion. We have everything else but that. Infestation. Shadow Steps loot increases. Ice Crag loot decreases. Crystal and Forest loot decreases. Ice Crag's loot decreases again. Ice Crag's ingredients cost more. Bad Sensation trait has more impact. Well, that's rough. Alright, well. Evidently we need to get some... I don't know. It's a bad day for Ice Crag's materials. Let's just say that. Ooh. Look at that. Superior Fire Tonic. 1 star. It's not bad if I do say so myself. Oak-aged Grand Health Potion. Does it change its name? Is it actually oak-aged now? Can I oak-age it twice? It is oak-aged. You can't age it more than 1 time. Got it. So you can only oak-age it once. And you have to oak-age similar things together. Like this. Is that orange? Ooh. Let's toss all of those in there. You want some 1978 greater health potions? Good vintage. Quite as sophisticated to ask. Alright, we're gonna try again with the minor stamina potion, or the major stamina potion. Let's see. First things first. We determined that we need to drop in at least 1 mode of mana. Maybe 2? So now we just need purple and red. Big purple, big red. Those are 47? 48. 48. It's too unstable. So this is stable. That's it. That's a 3-star grand stamina potion. Perhaps 4-star, but at least 3 stars. That is a pain to brew. I gotta say, that is not easy. Like, getting really big purples is so hard. A 48 being the biggest they have. I don't have anything that's red-purple either. I have some green, yellow. That's it. So we need more of these Sepulchre Widows before we even consider brewing some more grand stamina potions. But we did it. We're going to be ready for the contest. Okay, so what do we need for adventuring? Drowsiness cures, silence cures, poison cures, alertness or sight enhancers. I think those are the 4 things that are currently hazards. So we need some resistance potions. We have 1 frost resist and 1 fire resist. The other fire resists are currently brewing. So I guess we need to brew some frost resist potions, and I'm gonna go with some lightning resist as well. All right. Frost resist, let's go with that. Let's do that. 3 greater ice tonics. Seems good. Maybe I can grease the palms of an adventurer for purples. Maybe. I think you'd have to get lucky. I can go on a GDKP run. Pay some money to get some purples. Know what I mean? If you ever played World of Warcraft during the Lich King era, you would know. You would know. Green and blue? Man, so is it Bohm and Bohm? Golemites? No thanks. I guess we're done. Okay, aging, and then we said lightning resist potions. Which is green and blue. And some of the things that you get here, ridiculous. Other gelatin. Wait, did I feed that to Quinn? I don't know if I have. I need to go back to Quinn and see if I can expand a bit. Greater Thunder Tonic. We can make it better. We can make this better. It can be better. Brilliant. Fish. I need to buy more of these flower pots. Slime pots? To grow my own ingredients. Courtier's Orchid. Red, green, yellow. Adds nice smells. Makes it smell good. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Bogey berry? 30? That slime doesn't look happy. It's very mad. I don't know. I feed it a lot of really good things, but it's just not very happy. I guess I wouldn't be too happy to be potted either. The only thing that I'm good for is making more things. Eat it. Eat it. Eat that too. Eat it. Keep eating. 5. Perfect. It doesn't like it. Doesn't like the fact that I throw its slime brothers and sisters into boiling pots. I didn't think about it like that, but she might be right. I think this is a day we don't sell. I think this is a rest day, where we just focus on relationship building and ingredient acquisition. It's not like it was acting all that sad to eat all of the food I was offering it, now did it? In fact, I would say it is appreciative of the food that I stuffed down its face. You know? But that's just the way that I'm interpreting it. She's definitely wearing high heels, by the way. Not cloven hooves, high heels. Say, your lips look extra glossy today. I just touched up my makeup a minute ago. It pays to put in the effort to look your best. If only because it can provide a surge of self-confidence. Boom. Chapstick? Chapstick is a 2-cost card? Why are chapsticks so expensive, chat? Apply confident for 2 turns. If opener, apply for 3 turns instead. Increases all interest applied by 50%. A chapstick the hell out of these people. I can make an effort, but don't tell me you need more confidence. Generally, no, although I've been doing some soul searching of late. Terribly inconvenient stuff, soul searching. It started when I ran into someone on the street. An old friend? An old Mark. A man I fleeced for quite a bit of gold over the last few months. He spotted me through the crowd, he approached. I was sure he intended to cause a scene. Perhaps demand his money back. Instead, he tried to give me money. He told me he'd missed my potions. He offered me a goodly sum for a fresh dose of my anti-baldness elixir. Okay, that is definitely not a potion that exists. I know that, and you know that. He'd never figure it out. And my first thought was, easy money, right? But something happened as I stood there staring at the man's trusting eyes and swiftly receding hairline. I imagined our roles were reversed. I felt empathy. So you told him the truth? Oh, heavens, no. I told him I was late for my charity work at a home for plucky, soot-covered orphans, and I beat a hasty retreat. But I didn't take his money. I think perhaps that's due to your influence. And I suppose I just wanted to tell you. That is, I thought you should know. Yes? That if not for this ridiculous moral code, I'd have extra money with which to pay you rent. Dang. Is it too late to go back and fleece the guy? That opportunity, like the man's bangs, is lost forever. Now, let's get out of here for a spell. I'm in the mood for a change of scenery. Such a strange place, the forest. So open. And no one to interrupt us. We could do pretty much anything we wanted. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Starting with the moment you bested me in that competition. When I first saw you, I sized you up immediately. I pegged you for a spoiled little girl who'd never had to fight or scrape for anything in her life. And I was certain you'd be easy prey. I'm not too proud to admit I was wrong. Wrong on all counts. You're a fighter, Sylvia. You're every bit the fighter I am. Thank you for acknowledging that. And you're right. I'm tough as nails and twice as sharp. There, see? You don't even need the compliment. I can get out of the way if you want to pat yourself on the back. My point is this. We have common ground, and a lot of it. I thought that made us enemies. Then I thought it made us allies. But we're more, even than just allies, aren't we? Sylvia, I've noticed your rather adorable attempts at catching my eye, and I find myself thinking that we might have fun together. But I have to ask, do you think you can handle this? All of this? All of this? You're about to enter a romantic relationship with Roxanne. Oh baby, let's do it. Doing so will permanently block romantic relationships with other characters. What other characters? What other characters? Oh, I can handle it. In fact, I'd really like to. You thirsty thing. Very well. I'm game. The buttoned-up ones always end up being the most fun. But if we're going to date, I need you to know something. As you may have guessed, I'm quite comfortable in my own skin. Typically, I can separate the physical and emotional aspects of coupling. That may not be so easy in this case. You mean a great deal to me, Sylvia. I fear I may get attached. Is that really something to fear? Maybe, but I'm not really the sort to let fear get in my way. That's one of many things I like about you. Oh, I could grow to enjoy this. Tell me what else you like about me, Sylvia, and please, do be thorough. Oh my. I'm gonna thoroughly describe to Roxanne just what we like about her. That's it. We're dating. It's happening. You can't wait to see the soulless, horned babies? I don't know. You might have to wait. I'm not entirely positive about how that works. How all of that works. Spiders are more expensive today, and yet I must buy them. Wait, what did I buy if it wasn't spiders? Yes, well, I mean, it involves demons. And I don't really know anybody that is familiar with demon physiology, at least to that degree. Alright, Quinn, that's quite enough, thank you. Here's your daily sack of slime. We can rank up with Muktuk. So he's got mushroom barrels. Increases price by another 2%. What else do you have? Frost kindling barrel. Increases price by 15%. That is remarkable. That actually seems worth it. You talked with Al Ra players, so you can say you're an expert? Al Ra aren't demons. What are you talking about? Looks like a trash can. Yes, well, we don't judge around here about trash cans. Alright, rank up with Muktuk. Are close enough? Wouldn't most people say that Lalafell are closer to demons than Al Ra? Seriously. Come now. I shall make a confession, Sylvia, now that we are away from the ears of the marketplace. In all my many months spent in Rafta, I have not yet made time to admire its most famous landmark. Hey, you've been busy, right? Nay, gentle Sylvia, make no excuse for me, say instead that we shall rectify this problem. For rectify it we shall, together, this very day, this very moment. This guy has got moxie. I like the way he interacts with people. He's very passionate. Because it is right over there, you see it? It's impossible to miss. The statue stands tall against the horizon, at the precise spot where Rafta's Bay meets open ocean. It depicts an infamous witch at the height of her power. This is Maven, who once ruled this island. Muktuk regards it in complete silence. He doesn't move a muscle. He barely seems to breathe. Sylvia, not wanting to disturb him, turns her eyes back onto the statue. What is Muktuk seeing that she missed? Tut, I do not know what to think, Sylvia. I do not know how to feel. My gut is a swirl of indistinct emotions, like fish beneath the ice. On the one flipper, this statue is unquestionably an impressive display of prowess. On the other, it represents an ugly history. What history is that? The story goes that the statue was erected by many hands under her much duress. They say Maven turned her great mental powers on the people, that she wielded them as tools, and thus, the crux for my confusion. Can I admire the artwork in isolation from the context of its creation? That's a complex question. Let me go with yes. Art should be judged independently of the flaws of the artist. I respect your opinion. I should even like to agree with you, and yet, As artists, it would be the height of hubris to imagine that our creations exist outside of history or politics or our own biases and agendas. Perhaps it's easier for me to see this as one whose art is literally shaped by the undying presence of previous generations. My art is an expression of where I come from, and who I am now, and how I live in this world. And so, I find I cannot see beauty in a creation that is tainted by such ego and cruelty as this. At best, perhaps I can learn from his technical proficiency. If nothing else, it is impressive in that regard. It would be tough to beat. I have seen some sites to rival it abroad, but I can count them on one flipper. Would that be one? Like one extra site? Can you listen to Graduation even after Kanye became sus? Never listened to Graduation to begin with. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, no. And what a feat that would be, eh? To match its balance of formal elements, to find such an impactful use for anti-gravity enchantments? Sounds like you could teach a class on this stuff. I would rather do than teach. And I would much rather outdo than imitate. It is intimidating, however, the thought of creating some great work in a land where it will be compared to this one. Fortunately, I've developed a tough skin for critics. That is necessary in our line of work, is it not? To fortify our egos, to reinforce our very souls against the undeserved hostility? It's like he's a streamer. Apply reinforced. Gain 3 shield. Reduces all stress by 50%. And shield. I can take anything they throw at me. Good. Then let us return now to our own endeavors. I do not like how the statue's eyes seem to follow us. Is it haunted? Is the statue haunted? Alright, ranking up with Saffron should get us a coupon that will reduce the cost, the exorbitant cost of her carpentry. It's so peaceful here. What if I just stuck around instead of going back to the shop? You're welcome to, although I may have to put you to work. How are you at wood joinery? Have you mastered the half-blind dovetail? Mortise and tenon? To be honest, I'm not sure what wood joinery is a particular talent of mine. I'm teasing. You're welcome to just relax here. I try to make my friends feel welcome. And my customers, too. It's important to establish a meaningful and deep connection so they don't feel rushed out the door. Deep connection. Alright, I take it back. We're not getting a coupon, we're getting a card. 4 patience. Can only be played if you have no other cards in your hand. So you have to have really low stress. So you don't end up with stress cards that you can't play to play that card. Thanks for the tip. The pleasure's mine, and while you really are welcome to hang around here, I had a notion to see more of the sights, and no trip in the town is the same without the companionship of my favorite tour guide. It's not so crowded down here, and the breeze is pleasant. I can see why people like the beach, even if it looks a bit naked without any trees. It's safer than the forest. There's nowhere for monsters to hide. That's one way to look at it. As I recall, the thing about civilization is that monsters can hide in plain sight. I'm sorry, that was negative of me. To be honest, I think the looming skull over there has unnerved me. What the hell is that thing? Saffron can't seem to pull her eyes away from the massive kraken skull sitting in the shallows. It's a curious sight to be sure, but Saffron's expression isn't one of curiosity. I've forgotten they just left that thing there. I keep thinking someone will remove it. It's been 20 years since a band of heroes landed on this beach intent on hunting down the island's wicked queen. 20 years since those heroes slayed the queen's pet kraken, at great cost to themselves and to the town. Many lives were lost that day, and the kraken's corpse was left to rot. Now, with the island populated once more, the locals are treating the skull like some sort of monument. What's the thinking behind that, do you reckon? It's important to memorialize our fallen. Heroes and civilians both. If you're pledged to never forget them, then their deaths won't have been in vain. You have a good heart, Sylvia. And I like to see that good intentions at play here, but I can't help seeing the skull as a morbid choice of memorial. And I've tried very hard to put the memory of that dark day behind me. Wait, was she one of the heroes? Was she one of the heroes that tried to defeat the queen? Or the witch maven? Saffron, were you there that day? I was. She was. Tell me more. I can't believe you were here. What was it like? I'd rather not get into it. In fact, I think I'd better head home. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I don't mean to be dramatic, and you've done nothing wrong. But I know when I am bound to be at poor company, and I prefer to spare you that. You enjoy the beach, and I'll see you another day, okay? Well, that was sudden. Just like, peace out. Sketch? I don't know. I mean, Saffron is a satyr, so I don't think that she ages at the same rate other things do. Depends on how you define that. Okay, we need one more coral. Or we're gonna buy two. Hey, Kai Aldrich. You're into it? Okay. Good. Good for you. Are we ranking up with Luna? Potions campaign for 430 gold? Temporarily increases the base price of basic potions. This actually might be really good, because I have a lot of really good high quality potions, particularly the ones that I oak aged, right? So this would be additional on top of that. We'll see if this actually pays off the 430 gold. You came in with corn, you've been lurking since. Nice, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you as always. Do 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 do. Alright, Rockfly Matriarch. There we go. Silver Stag Antler. That's nice. Crag Crab. More purple, but still not, like, the purple. You know what I'm saying? We still need something that is really purple. Huge purples. I forgot to gift him. Not bad. Some of this is new. Some of these are things we haven't seen before. Always lurking on you too. What can you do, man? Lurkers are gonna lurk. Static spiderlings. That's good. Pretty good loot there. Telling you, man. Lurkers are everywhere. You can't get rid of them. And that's okay. That's okay. Everyone likes lurkers, alright? Everybody. Every single streamer loves lurkers. His pog face is just perfect. Get him to pog again? I did! I did. He pogged the hell out of himself right there. Did you see that? It's crazy. We'll do some more people watching with Roxanne. I like it. It seems like a brilliant idea. Roxanne places a towel on the ground just in front of the bench. She proceeds to demonstrate a variety of yoga poses. Oh, I see. Many of which are rather suggestive. Even better. Soon she's drawn a small crowd of admirers. You see, I promised the best people watching around, and I'd say I delivered. Oh, but you might want to wipe that drool from your chin. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Roxanne, and moderately less stressed. I don't know about moderately. Lurkers degrade themselves to just a number? Say what? You're high. Lots of gold spent, no gold earned, but that's okay. That's okay, we're focusing on reducing stress. We have the final potion that we need for the competition well in advance. We are so prepared this time. So prepared. I hope Oswald is okay, but I also hope he feels super guilty. How's it hanging, chum? If you feel like tapping out at any point, just let me know. Are you for real? This isn't a wrestling match we're talking about, it's my career. So if you're expecting me to just quit, you're deluding yourself. Flashing those teeth of yours again, eh? You talk to all your customers that way? I'm pretty sure you have to buy something to be considered a customer. You know, I'd almost be willing to buy a stamina potion off you. But that would be an illegal transaction, and I know a promising young potion maker like yourself wouldn't want to show such disrespect to the law, or to me. Don't tell me you're still patent trolling. And you're actually bragging about it? I guess you can't beat me without resorting to dirty tricks. It's an unconventional strategy, sure, but I call that thinking outside the tank. I call it unethical and possibly illegal. Whoa, whoa! Watch the slander, chum! Have I broken any laws here? I don't actually know the answer to that, but I've got some real good lawyers on retainer. The kind of guys who just love to drag out the proceedings. You got money to burn on that sort of thing? Go ahead and burn it. Maybe I can't take you to court, but I'm going to fight this Finn, however I can. Hey, I don't expect anything less from you, chum, and I wouldn't want this to be too easy. This guy wears a bow tie, by the way. That tells you a lot about him. It's a real bad habit of mine, I know. But I've always liked to play with my food. Why are the shady businessmen always fishmen? Fish people? I cannot sell cures. Cannot sell cures. Slime ingredients cost more, flour ingredients cost more, bug ingredients cost more. Shadow Step, increased loot. Icy Crags and Crystalline Forest, weaker loot. Man, this is a exciting week. Some grand ice tonics. Some 4-star grand stamina potions. That's it, we're ready to go for the competition. Oak-aged superior fire tonics. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Alright, we got our new aging barrel. That does not look like a trash can, okay? And if it does, I would like to know what you're, like, where you live, that you have trash cans that look like that. And he's a shark. Of course he's gonna be a shady businessman, right? He's a lone shark. Well, in this case, he's a potion shark, but, you know, it's a common expression. Alright. Cannot sell drowsiness cures, and it has his stupid little face over them. Alright. What were the 3 things I needed? Thunder Tonic, Grand Stamina Potion, and... what else? Am I trying to dox you? Grand Poison Cure. What exactly do you consider doxing? Can you define that for me? Can you tell me what you think doxing means? Poison Cure. Grand Poison Cure. Boom. So, wait. I can't even put that on display? That's remarkable. You want a really cute and fluffy sheep to be the mean antagonist? Have you played Cult of the Lamb? Not exactly the antagonist, but I mean, I guess it depends on your perspective, right? Oak-aged superior fire tonic. Look at that. That is so beautiful. What do we pay for today? Basic potions. So let's sell some oak-aged potions of the basic variety. Search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. I didn't say Google it. I said, what do you think it is? Is that what you consider to be doxing? Because if that's your definition, then what I just said is not doxing. So, unless you've replaced your brain with Google, which I guess might be an actual thing that people do these days. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you have Merriam-Webster in your head. You went through with the Neuralink integration. Speaking of which, it always strikes me as odd that there are folks that are worried about being chipped, like, as a fantasy. That doesn't happen, right? But there's a guy out there that really does want to make a interface and install it in your brain. And they're okay with that. I'm the bot that you paid to be in your chat? Wow. I never realized the bot that I paid for was so sassy. So sassy. I demand a refund. Eat it. Eat it. Eat that. Eat all of- Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! You're a freeware bot? That's okay. Just don't ever go full bot, and we'll be fine. Alright, if you go full bot, I might have to ban you. But as long as you're only kind of bot, you're alright. You're A-okay. I do too. It's absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay. What potions do I have? So I'm selling all of my health potions. You know what? I should probably sell some of these mana potions. These are really good. I should sell some of these, but regardless, we need to brew more healing potions. Story of my life. Brew more healing potions. Brew, brew, brew. More healing potions. Sir or madam. Alright, I feel like we need more... What? What do we need more of? Mana potions? Let's look at the recipe book. Let's get inspired. Speed potions. Hello, Rune. Hello, Malo. It's good to see you. Welcome. You've been streaming for 4 hours and 7 minutes. Please remember to stay hydrated. Thank you, Ingo. I appreciate that. Your concern is very touching. Malo, how's it going? It's good to see you. You're a where? Yeah, that's weird, man. My night, yeah, it's going pretty well. My night is going quite well. Oh, you know what we need? Oh, we have poison cures. I was gonna say we need poison cures, but we have poison cures. Drowsiness cures. Sight enhancers. Silence cures. Shadow resist potions? Did I try crafting these before? I feel like I crafted some of these before. Shadow resist potions. This has to happen. So I could probably oak... Can I oak age the stamina potions and the greater poison cures so that they're worth more for the competition? We're definitely going to do that, right? Like, we're 100% doing frosty aged stamina potions in preparation for the competition. My pleasure, Malo. My pleasure. It's always good to see you. Okay. So we're aging, we're brewing, we're making something else that is what? What else are we making? I feel like petrification cures will come up eventually, but we have not yet run into anything that requires a petrification cure, so we'll hold on to that for a little while. Thunder resist tonics. So we have greater thunder tonics. We have frost resist potions. We don't have shadow tonics, and I feel like that's what we need right now. Does gold value matter in comp or just the stars? The gold value matters in the competition, yes. The way you win the competition is by producing a potion that is worth more than your competitor, the opposition. However, you can go through a round of negotiation to increase the value. So, you don't necessarily lose if you haven't created a potion that's just outright worth more than your opponent. Looks like I've become one hell of an alchemist. I don't like to brag. But yeah, it's pretty good. Green and purple. This is stable. This is stable. This. That right there is stable. I can brew that. That doesn't make any sense. Very stable. Much better. I'm spoiled by the steel cauldron. I feel like I need another one. Maybe two. This current cauldron, this is the best one from the previous tier. It is just not good enough. I need more. I need more. Okay, what do we need? 30? Like 26? Green? Just green. Just green. Okay. That's basically it. So we're gonna get 3 greater shadow tonics. That's okay. That's pretty good. Toss in a cactus. The next opponent is a shark man by the name of Boss Finn. He's a patent troll. He's made it illegal for me to sell certain potions. You left off around this point? The corporate shark, exactly. Exactly, right. Alright, still eating. Or digesting? What does that thing do? Precisely. Alright everyone, that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Gotta get up early in the morning so we can't stay up too late. I'll probably go on late on Thursday.